Chapter 1, Mishnah 1. The term Maaser refers to the tenth of the crop that a person must separate to give to Levi, or take to Jerusalem to give to the poor. These tenths are known as Maaser Rishon, Maaser Sheni, and Maaser Ani, respectively. These are all explained in the general introduction. However, the term Maasros in the plural is sometimes used to refer to all the portions that must be separated from a crop, including Truma, the portion given to a Kohen, which is only 2% of the crop. This is the sense in which the word Maasros is used in this Masechta. A person does not have to separate these Maasros from every kind of produce. Some kinds of produce are always exempt, and even produce that is usually subject to Maasros is exempt in certain situations. The Mishnah gives a rule about this. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. The sages set a rule regarding Maasros: anything that is food normally eaten by people and is protected, that is, it has an owner who guards it, and it grows from the ground, is subject to the laws of Maasros. Produce that does not have all three of these qualities is not subject to Maasros. They also set another rule about Maasros: anything that is a food, i.e. edible, at the beginning of its growth and is a food at the end of its growth, that is, anything that can be eaten as soon as it starts growing, even though a person usually does not eat it when it is small but keeps it in the ground to let it grow bigger and add more food, is subject to the Maaser obligations, whether he picks it when it is small or large. However, anything that is not a food at the beginning of its growth but is a food at the end of its growth when it reaches its full size is not subject to the Maaser obligations until it ripens and becomes food.